Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today on another beautiful, sunny day? Leather Bag Lady weather report. It is about 9 degrees, but it is cool. The wind is cool. I don't know why I do the Leather Bag Lady weather report, but I do. So here we go. So today's bag is a little piece of spring. It's a little bag. But the color is just adorable. So this is a simple, little slim bag, but then you add a little bit of ruching in the corners, you add this little button detail, and all of a sudden, you've got the cutest little thing. It's got that 60s velvet interior. It is by a company called VS Leather Studio. Genuine leather. Oh, so it's Mode Italy. I thought it was made in Italy. I will have to adjust my listing. It was not made in Italy. It's Mode Italy. What is that? Like Italy style or something? Whatever. But it's still super cute. I've listed it as a 60s bag. Oh, that raw leather. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, it's pretty clean inside. It has a detachable strap if you wanted to use it as a little clutch. Not really a clutch shape, but certainly this color would lend itself to, a little garden party or a wedding or something that you just needed something to put your phone and a few bucks in and your keys, a lipstick, and that certainly would do the trick. Now, yeah, it doesn't have a gusset, but these little darts in the bottom will allow you to put quite a few bits in here. It's a 20-inch strap drop, so it will go crossbody, but it will be a little bit of a higher sitting, especially on me anyway, as I have a hot flash. Holy mother. Oh, I've been having hot flashes like crazy today. Oh, so that is today's bag. Super cute little spring purse for your summer brunch activity with your girlies. That's what I see when I look at that little bag. So, or you know what it could be? It could be if you're like me and you have a daughter who you would very much like to follow in your fashion footsteps, that would be a great first purse for a young lady who is of the age where she will look after it. Nobody's buying a vintage purse for a 5-year-old or 6-year-old, or at least they shouldn't be. If they happen to find it in grandma's closet, then that's a different story. But to pay good money for something that's probably just going to get mushed, and I have a hard time with that because it's fashion history. And speaking of fashion history, the Bali bag did sell. It went out yesterday, and I hope the young lady who's purchased it, it was going to Ohio, I think. And I hope she loves it because it was really hard to sell that. But anyway, so today kind of went a bit squirrely. 7:30 this morning, I went to the gym, got up early, went to the gym. Pius did not work till late today. So again, I left him here and got home from the gym. My mom had called me last night to say that they had a bit of a predicament. They are moving into their new house today, and they were getting a temporary stove because the stove they've ordered does not come in till next month. And they told them that it was being delivered between 9 and 12. So 7:30 this morning, I got a distress call from my mother saying it's going to be there in an hour and a half. And I'm like, holy shitballs. So I downed my cup of tea, jumped in the car, and they literally were there 10 minutes after I got there. It's about a good 35-40 minute drive for me. So anyway, saw my mom and dad's house. I have not seen it since the kitchen came out and we brought the cabinets here, and the cabinets are all in my kitchen. Well, what would fit anyway? So, wow, what a difference. It's all white. It's very white. But once they get their rugs and everything in there, I'm sure it'll warm it up a little bit. It's a little cold looking, but it's huge. They had very yellow colors on the walls, yellow fabric in the curtains, and it just made it look so dingy, and it looks fantastic. So, it was interesting. I had a little moment with the neighbor. Mom and Dad have had a little bit of an issue with the neighbor, and the landscaper crew were there, and they had kind of parked over Mom and Dad's driveway. So I went outside and just said, listen, guys, there's going to be a moving truck coming anytime. And they were like, no problem, no problem. Next thing you know, this lady is like, there's no one there. And I just looked at her. She goes, what are you doing? And I said, I am going into my parents' house. Oh, I'm the neighbor. I thought, piss off. So anyway, it is a very, very senior community. I hope my mom and dad are going to enjoy living there. I really do. But anyway, so that's what I did. I rushed home because we had a gentleman coming to look at a piece of equipment that Pius is selling. Wasn't the right fit for his saw or whatever it was. But Pius happened to be free for an hour, so he came home so he could show this gentleman. He doesn't like me being here showing things to men, which I get it, but again, it's something I've done for the last however many years, but I am very appreciative of his attitude towards that, because you never know, right? So I've got another gentleman who's on his way because I guess it didn't suit the last guy. So you know how you do a marketplace, you just go to the next, go to the next. So this gentleman is coming, and hopefully it will suit his needs. And then I think I'm going for a cup of tea with my neighbor, and then I'm going to get my taxes done. Oh my goodness me. It is just a busy, busy, busy day. I did get that wall painted in the shed yesterday. Didn't get finished till probably 5:30, 6 o'clock. And probably would have done the other wall if I didn't have to go to St. Catharines today, but that's not going to happen today. And I think the weather's going to be a little crappy for the next couple of days. So it is just all go, go, go. My dad was, he was a little stressed today. You could cut the tension with a knife between my mom and dad. So anyway, it's a very stressful thing moving. Don't I know it? Because we are still dealing with all this crap. And we have a Keurig on Marketplace, and it's a bigger one. It's the one you can do a cup or a pot. And we easily have $50 worth of coffee with it, because Pius's daughter is one of these couponer people. So Pius, every time we go to her place, he used to bring coffee home. So we've got boxes of coffee pods that haven't even been opened. And the Keurig is on a coffee platform that has trays in it that are full of coffee pods. So I have had this coffee pot and pods on Marketplace for over a month now, and I just keep dropping the price. It's at $50 right now. There's $50 worth of coffee there easily, and I can't seem to sell it. So we were talking about it today, and I said, listen, I'm gonna ask my mom and dad if they want it. I'm gonna ask my sister if she wants it for the barn she works at, and failing that, I'm gonna donate it to the facility where my clients live. Because you know what? I don't know, is it expensive? I don't know. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I have nothing. I've Googled Keurigs, and they're all different prices on their own. So I don't know. Maybe I've done something wrong, or I thought that would have got snapped up like that, but not so much. And it's Starbucks coffee, most of it. Some gold blend something as well. So I don't know what's going on, but anyway. So that is it for me today. I was going to go into the Value Village in St. Catharines, but I wanted to fly home so I could maybe catch Pius while he was here getting this saw table out of the shed. And I did. I got to see him for about half an hour, which was nice. So he's not going to be home till 6:37 tonight, but hopefully I will be back from getting my taxes done. I don't know. This will be my second year doing business taxes as well. So, it is what it is. When I did it last year, I did it because as a single lady, I just was sick and tired of not having any type of income to be able to, buy a car or, anything like that. So it's all right. We'll see how I do this year. Last year was interesting because of course you don't know all the things that you can claim, and because obviously running the business from home. So, but anyway, I will tell you tomorrow how I get along. Anyway, everybody, have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.